Are you looking for a way to passively invest in real estate? In this video, I'm going to walk you through 5 reasons why you should consider investing in a multifamily syndication. So make sure you hit the subscribe button right now so you don't miss more videos about building wealth through multifamily real estate. And if you don't know me, I'm Seth Ferguson, a 12-year real estate veteran, host of a real estate TV show, host of a real estate investing podcast, and the author of the real estate book, Sell for More. So let's get right into it and talk about the 5 reasons why you should consider investing in a multifamily syndication. And if you're not sure what a syndication is, check out this video right up here, and I walk you through the entire structure and everything you need to know about syndications. But in this video, we're talking about 5 reasons why you should consider passively investing in a syndication. Let's start things off with number 1, which is bigger deals. And especially in real estate, size does matter. Maybe on your own you were able to acquire a duplex or a triplex, maybe even a 10, 20, maybe even a 40-unit apartment building. But as you know, it's very hard to cash flow these deals with professional management. With these larger deals, maybe 100-unit, 200, 300, 400, 500-unit deals, our expense ratio per unit goes down. We're able to have that full-time on-site management, professional management, so you're not dragged into dealing with tenant issues, repair issues, and plus you're probably concentrating on your career right now, or bringing in the money, making sure there's bread on the table for your family. You don't want to start off a second job doing real estate property management. That's not what you're an expert at. So through the power of syndication, because we have all these different investors pooling their resources, we're able to acquire much bigger deals than you would be able to get on your own. So huge advantage. And number 2 is cash flow. And I teased a little bit about this in number 1 when I talked about the economies of scale. Like I said, it's so hard to cash flow in many markets right now when we're dealing with these smaller unit properties. But when you're able to pool your capital together, pool your money together, and acquire and participate in a syndication of, let's say, a 200-unit property, your cash flow definitely improves because your management costs are spread over more units, your expenses, even property taxes. It's much more advantageous to buy a much larger property because your expense ratio goes down. You're able to have that management, and with it comes cash flow. Plus, you also have a lot more stability in that cash flow. If you have a duplex and one tenant moves out, there goes 50% of your revenue. Even with the fourplex, there goes 25% of your revenue. But if you're dealing with 100 units and 5 tenants move out, it's not that big of a deal. It's actually built into the business plan because it's expected. So you can enjoy much more stable cash flows from that property because occupancy is more stable. Number 3 is expert leadership. Through the power of syndication, you are able to pool your capital with other passive investors, and then professional real estate investors will take that capital and put it to work for you. I've been at this for 13 years. This is my full-time job. This is my full-time concentration. This is what I do best. So like I said, we have all these other advantages of participating in a multifamily syndication, but now we have experts who this is what they do, and they underwrite deals, they find deals, they put deals under contract, they know what renovations to do, when to scale back a little bit, they know when to sell, they know when to push rents, they know how to force that appreciation in the asset to make sure your money is working as hard as it can be. This is the most beautiful thing about syndication because you're able to pool your capital, take down much bigger deals that you wouldn't be able to do on your own, enjoy the increased cash flow and the stability these larger assets give you, and then also have true experts manage the deal for you so you don't even have to worry about it and try and learn a whole new different industry, which is real estate. And that leads me to number 4, which is passive investing. True passive investing. A lot of times people will say, oh, well, if you partner with me on this smaller deal and you bring the capital, you're passively investing. That is false, and I've actually done a video about that, so I'll put that up right here. If you're in a partnership, and chances are if it's a smaller deal, you are in a partnership type of structure, you are on the hook. You are taking more risk. There's no such thing as true passive investing in a partnership structure because you are on the hook. Now, when we move into syndication and larger deals, there is true passive investing as a limited partner in a syndication, so a passive investor just bringing their capital. You are afforded protections under the law. There is risk taken off the table on your side because of the structure. This is how Wall Street manages money. These structures, especially syndication, is made to raise capital from passive investors and then put it to work through experts. And this is the beautiful thing about the syndication structure. You are a true passive investor and you are afforded protections under the law because you are investing through a syndication. And last but not least is number 5, time. And time is precious. And most of the investors I speak with who passively invest in real estate syndications, they all say it's well worth my time to do so. They could go out and buy a duplex or a triplex. They wouldn't get all the advantages that come with doing bigger deals, the economies of scale. They wouldn't enjoy the stronger cash flows, more predictable cash flow. They wouldn't have true experts managing the deal if they just bought a duplex or a triplex, and they wouldn't be truly passive investors. But the big thing, it all comes down to time. They're busy doing what they do best, probably just like you, on a day-to-day basis. They don't want to learn a totally new industry. They don't want to have to focus and really work 2 jobs at once. Real estate, it's exceptionally long hours. We put so much time and effort into these deals. It's just not worth their time. They would rather passively invest, get all these benefits that come with syndicating larger deals, and then live their life, go on vacation, enjoy the checks that come in from the deals. Time, almost every single passive investor I speak with, time always comes up because they really value their time. They know if they put their money to work in a much larger deal with true experts enjoying all those benefits, they are better off in the long run. And they have their time. They don't have to run around on a long weekend dealing with toilets for very little cash flow because the scale isn't there. So these are the 5 reasons why you should consider investing in a multifamily syndication. Obviously, there are way more than 5, but I want to keep this video nice and tight. So if you have any questions about the deals I'm currently doing, head on over to callseth.com and set up a quick 20-minute phone call with me. And if you like this video, hit the like button, leave a comment. Let me know what you think, and until next time, happy investing.